So this is what I'm using. Sunco lighting, LED, retrofit, baffle trim. Alright, so you have those kind of stupid lights in your ceiling that have the 4-pin thing. And they're ballast because they're CFLs. And you want to change them to LED, non-ballast. The ones that come with the little Edison screw-in type. But you don't know how to do it because you hate cutting wires from that to this, just like me. You're scared of cutting wires. This is the bulb. Stupid pins. Takes a ballast. And you want to change this to that. And you're scared because once when you cut the wires, you're pretty much screwed if something goes wrong. So the tools that I use are 2 wire nuts, a pointy screwdriver thing, wire cutter thing, socket wrench thing, and a headlamp. So you're going to first want to take this bulb out without freaking breaking it, and I just broke it. Then you're going to want to take this can out. I might need to put this down. Nope, got it. Watch your eyes. Now you got, why are there freaking 4 wires here? There's 2 reds and 2 blues. Yeah, I don't know, because they're fucking stupid. Why'd they do that? Dumbasses. So you're going to want to take this, pull it the fuck out, and now you have this, and your first scary part, I'm using scissors, you're going to want to cut it. Cut it. I can't cut it. There, got it. Cut that, and watch this bitch fall. Now that that's off, you're going to want to take the 3 screws out of the can and pull the can completely out. Okay, now that's what it looks like with the can out of the ceiling. That's my headlamp, that's why it looks a little weird. Okay, then you got this thing in there. That is where all the stupid wires come together to the ballast. So you want to put your hand up in here and there's a little clip. Ow. And then take this stupid thing off. Don't worry about being gentle with it. It's fine. Okay. Now let me... Whoa! Okay. So we have multiple wires. Here is the red and the blue. 4 red, or 2 red, 2 blue. As you can see up there. 2 red, 2 blue. Sorry. 2 red, 2 blue. There's also a white and a black. And a ground, and you got multiple numbers. You may not, but I do, luckily, of these. I don't know what they call them. They're like wire. They're kind of like wire nuts, but they're not. Okay, so you're gonna cut the red, the blue, the white, black, and copper that are in the back. Boom. 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 Ow. Alright. That hasn't happened, but that happened. Okay. So, you have all the wires cut. You have a black one right here, white one right here, copper one. Don't worry about that. Just leave the copper out of the way. 2 red, 2 blue. So the next step is concentrate in the can. Concentrate on one of the red. So I'm going to grab one of the red ones and I'm going to pull it out. Normally I'd be holding the other with my other hand, but I'm holding the camera. So I'm just going to do it slow. So just pull out one red completely. There's the red. Now find the blue. Pull one blue out. Slowly. Pull the blue out. Now you're left with one red and one blue. And you need to be careful because if you accidentally pull the other red or the other blue out of this thing, it's going to be a bitch to get it back in there. So you got to be careful. I'm sure you could, but it's just a pain in the ass. Get the copper just completely out of the way because you don't need to be worried about it. Next thing we're going to do, not going to get this on camera. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to strip the red and the blue on both sides. We're going to strip the white and the black on both sides. Then what we're going to do is I don't think this is the way it goes, but whatever. I put the black and blue because you have black and blue eyes, black and blue, blueberries, blackberries. They go together, and white and red will go together. Black and blue, white and red. That's what I do. You don't have to do it that way. That's what I do. Red and white, tied together. Black and blue, tied together. Copper is just chilling. I don't put the plate back on because I don't want to. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I got the wire nuts and they're up in there. So this is what I'm using. Sunco lighting, LED, retrofit, baffle trim. There's a light. And this is what I meant when it's meant for that screw thing. So what I do with this, I take this orange off of these two wires, and I do that with a pointy tool. So after you do that, then I put it into here. And then if you want to see if it works, and there you go. So you can tell which ones I have done. So there you go. That is it. And you're good. I would recommend you can turn off the power. I didn't. I just have the light switch off. I would have gotten shocked the first time, so I haven't on the other times. Takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Plus however long you bitch and moan at yourself for why you started the project in the first place. But overall, it's pretty satisfying. When they're all done, they look great. They're pretty cool. Putting the light up into the can is kind of a bitch because the things don't really want to work, but you just kind of flick them and stuff and they'll go in there. So there you go. 4-pin CFL, cut the ballast out, LED. Don't be scared. But it's not my fault if you break anything. Thank you. So I took it out, and here it is. And it goes in, just snaps in. Here's black, here's white. Black and blue, white and red. Black and blue, white and red. So you got to remember, so it's this side. So this side is the black, which means it's the blue. So you want to put the blue wire on the right side, or left side, whatever, of this. You want to shove them in there. And the red on the other side. And then if you want to see if it works, and there you go. So you can tell which ones I have done.